Yo. Holy crap, dude. Let's flip and go. They call him the comedian. I changed it last second. But what's up, G? What's up? What the heck is going on? Dude, it just started. Like, literally. Oh my god. In the past 20 minutes, it got really cloudy outside and it started thundering. Hi, guys. Hi, Soren. Hi, MSI. Hi, Yan. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Mac. Hi, McGurk. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. But yeah, what's up, everybody? It literally just started, like, thundering outside really bad. Like 20 minutes ago. So hopefully I don't get smited again. This is the most bullshit ass fucking timing I've ever seen in my entire life. Who is this nose man? Yo, thank you, Lero, for the 3 months. Let's go. Hi. Welcome to the holy cow. Thank you also, Chief, for the 3 months. What is it not gonna play? There we go. Let's go. Thank you guys for the resubs. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Literally, it already hype train. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Yes, thank you, Lyra. Thank you, Chief, for the tier 1s for the 3 months. The both of yous. That means it's been exactly 3 months since I became Twitch affiliate, which is kind of terrifying. That means I've already been streaming for over 3 months. Ugh. That's kind of horrifying. But that's also cool. But yes, chat, here's to me not getting... Yo, MSI, thank you for the 3 months as well, you legend. 3 months, look at you getting so big. I'm getting, dude, massive. I'm very happy that I've been streaming for 3 months. Thank you guys so much for the subs, though. Thank you. You guys are very cool. But literally, it just started like storming like a few minutes ago. So we're gonna just yap for a bit, chat, and we're gonna hope that we don't get smited, because I don't want to be playing a game and they get smited. What do they call you in high school? I forgot. I don't know. You named something. I was probably called it. Bro gets smited again. Let's not say that, MSI. Because if that happens, I'm gonna blame that entirely on you, and that will be entirely your fault. Coolness overload. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm freaking saying. 1 smite per month already, I think, dude. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to perceive that. I will plead oopsie daisy. Thank you. But my god. Lots to talk about, man. Zeus, don't... Thank you, Alec. Thank you. I have Zeus on the phone right now. You're gonna be smited in about 15 minutes and 12 seconds. You're an asshole. Just came in to say hi, by the way. I got a dip. Sorry. That's okay, Lyra. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the resub. You're a legend. Mwah. But no. Jesus Christ. Lots to talk about, man. Yeah. First of all, the fact that I apparently can't even fucking stream without this bullshit happening, dude. And I can't take it. It's dumb. Here, I'm gonna make some gamer subs. Oh, no, I'm here. Let's go. It's good. I'm glad to hear that. Another Florida man smited. Come on, man. Listen, I'm pissed. I'm freaking ticked off. Like, literally perfect weather all weekend. No problem. Nothing really too bad to talk about. The day that I'm supposed to, the day that I stream, no, it's gonna be beautiful weather up until 30 minutes until you stream. Then it's gonna get cloudy. Then it's gonna start thundering. Then it's gonna start raining. It's like literally I am actively, yeah, Mondays. It's like God is just like, man, I see what you're trying to do, but I'm just not gonna let you do it. You know why? It's because in 7th grade, maybe you weren't a very good person. That's why. I will troll you for the rest of your life because you didn't have yourself figured out when you were 12. Weather? For real, it's ridiculous. God is like, man, shut up, dude. Call upon the sun god Velk. He would laugh at me and spit in my face and tell me to get back to editing. Hopefully you get studying done, by the way, Minnie. Hopefully you can, like, get that figured out. So we're just gonna talk for a little bit, you and I. Because, chat, we never talk anymore. We never talk anymore. Can we make predictions about him getting smited? I suppose maybe we could. You guys want to put channel points on it whether or not I get smited? Which, by the way, unbelievable. That's a bet that we're gonna be doing. By the way, Nose, did you hydrate? I did. I drank some water. But then I turned that water into gamer subs. Call me modern day Jesus. Got any new hobbies? I've been getting into video making a lot more as of lately. Thank you for the hydrate, Soren. There we go. Modern day Jesus Christ turns water into gamer subs for real. I am him. New Testament or something. Hi, Fryman. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're debating on whether or not I will get smited. Mouse not working. Must fix. Yikes. That's a yikes moment. That's certified yikes. Why do I always forget to put channel points into my vote? Okay. Well, people are already voting on yes, and nobody's voted on no yet, so that's great. Too risky to Gamba? What do you mean? Gamba is live, and it's already over. Oh, which two? Which two did you mean to correct, Alec? Because that could still be wrong. There's 2 2s in that statement. I put 1 point. Okay, fantastic. You guys both put 1 point. Nice. You guys are real risk takers today. Wow. That's crazy. We've got some high rollers in chat. Thank you, Nose, the first one. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Ugh. By the way, good news. TwitchCon is confirmed. Like 100% that is going to be a thing that happens, which I'm very, very excited about. Big win if you don't get smited in half an hour, though. That's true. We all know one big currency is more important than many small currencies, so that's factual. Nice, yeah. Let's go, yeah. So if any of you end up at TwitchCon, I'll probably be hanging out with Velky a majority of the time, so if you see Velky, you will probably most likely see me as well. Do you have a panel at TwitchCon? Not yet. I don't think they give affiliates, I don't think it... TwitchCon San Diego, yeah. Wish I could go, it's okay. Dude, it is actually raining so fucking hard. I don't know if you can hear it, but like literally it is pissing down. Hi, Icy Boy. Hi, welcome to chat. How are you? It literally just started coming down out of nowhere. I don't live on that side of the world. It's okay. Yeah, no, it is. It's a lot of money. Even for somebody living in America, it is not a cheap vacation. I'm gonna look up the state where we drop it in. Where we drop it in San Diego. The San Diego Convention Center. I'm doing good right now. That's good. I'm very glad to hear that. We are currently doing predictions on whether or not I will get smited because it is raining so hard right now. It is raining so hard and it is thundering. So here's to hoping that we do not get smited, chat, because that would be incredibly unfortunate, and that would, in all honesty, that wouldn't be very cool. And I think I would prefer if that didn't happen. Cat raid, where are we dropping? Now we wait half an hour, that's true. Yeah, you won't get smited. Dude, literally it has the number next to your name. It has next to your name that you predicted blue, which is yes. You will get smited. Literally, why are you switching up your tune, bro? What's up with that? Wasn't there a big storm going through the East Coast or no? Well, there was a while ago. This is unrelated to that. This is just another big storm because God is really just trying to fucking drown Florida before global warming does it for him. Am I the only one that predicted no? Apparently, Yan also predicted no, and she predicted no. So you got a few people that predicted no. A lot of people voted for him to be smited. Couldn't be me. For real. That's what I'm saying. Does that mean I'm a doubler by default? Name's blue. Be quiet, bro. I think that, yeah. That has to be what that means. Ugh. Get God as a Funko Pop. Now you can smite the stream whenever you'd like. Genius. Better yet, I should just get some really strong neodymium magnets. Now I can really smite the stream whenever I want. I just put the magnets up to my computer and suddenly no more stream. They call that Venda Smite. Getting my butt kicked on Elden Ring right now. I am experiencing the Elden Ring rain cycles right now in real life. What's up, Zay? Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Suddenly no more computer yet. Dude. By the way, chatters, we're gonna get into a game in just a little bit. Firstly, we're gonna see if I fucking die or not. Because it's raining, like, really badly right now. So we're gonna see if I get smited before I get... Because I don't want to get into a game. And then I'm like, okay, chat, here we go. And then stream cuts off. It's all black. What is but? It's a 7TV emote, and it's quite a funny 7TV emote. If you don't have 7TV, you should get 7TV. Because it's a good extension. You can see a lot of emotes. You ever see somebody say lol W in chat and you don't know what that means, or kek W, or, you know. You should be able to see it on my stream. No? Yeah, you can see bot on my stream. I knows how I was getting fired. What do you? I did not get fired. Also, hi guy, thank you. But why are you saying I got fired? Where does that come from? What? Why are you saying I got fired? If you see, huh? You know that someone has some nice hair? Dude, that fucking bald ass cat. Get that motherfucker out of here. Get that motherfucker out of here. Get that dude out. Get him out. I think that's the loudest I've ever been on stream, and it's yelling about the fucking bald ass cat. Was that a snort? Yes, it was. Dude, every single time people use huh, I have to comment on the fact that that cat is incredibly bald. Every single time, without fail, it has to happen. For good reason, because is that cat not bald as frick? Snorting snorter? Don't call me that. Don't call me that. By the way, okay, chat. Not even a nostril. That's true actually. He doesn't even know what that means. So pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a couple of Roblox streams because one of you, well, a lot of you, not just one of, I would, a lot of you wanted to see a Roblox stream. So pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a couple of Roblox streams, in which you guys can join, and play, the game with me. Bowblocks, yeah. We're gonna be. I love Robux. One of them is gonna be. I think the media share stream might be a Roblox stream too. When I need date, I don't know. As soon as I have a date, I'll announce it in the Discord. But it's looking like the Roblox stream will also be a media share stream, like a You Laugh You Lose. And you guys can just join and like idly play Roblox with me while I try not to laugh at videos. And the other one will be like a fucking like a yeah. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. So that'll be that. So we can all play Roblox together while you guys try and make me laugh with videos. Oh boy, can't wait to go bankrupt. And that's the thing. The You Laugh You Lose stream will be kind of similar in style to like a subathon or something. But like where you guys like every single time you guys make me laugh, that will be working towards some sort of prize or something. I know that if I laugh like probably X amount of times, like thigh cam for example, or like face cam or something like that, depending on how many like what are some goals that you guys want to see like for if I laugh a certain amount of times, because I want you guys to like get something out of it as well, aside from just like playing Roblox with a dude and donating money to make him laugh. like I want to have goals / like incentives and things of that nature. Sniff pepper, that is a wild idea. Feet stream, if you laugh 100 times, we grant you with thigh highs. Jesus Christ. Feet stream, that's a crazy concept. You get a life-size nose man branded nose plushie. I don't know that I could even afford that, because that sounds like an investment. Okay, so far we have Sniff Pepper, we have Thigh Highs, we have Feet Stream, and we have a Noseman plushie. The joys in the journey, not the destination. Eat the hottest hot sauce you can find. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Whoa, that is just a link. That is just a really long link. Why would you even be allowed to post that? That's my question. But also, that's a co.uk link. British person spotted. Can we get some Keck W's in chat for the UK enjoyer in chat? That is a long ass. It's like a body pillow. It's like a custom body pillow. Oh, my bad. KW British person spotted. Do we allow links like that? I guess so. I didn't think so, but I did not think we did, to be honest. But apparently that's. I don't know why that's allowed. Here, let me fix that real quick in the clown bot. Streamlabs for real, dude. You stopped Streamlabs from hitting all links because of clips. God damn it. Could have at least gotten rid of the unimportant extra link stuff. That's true, because then it just became a paragraph of link. Like the Great Wall of URL. Like I don't understand why it had to be so large. That's what she said. But that's unbelievable. The Great Wall of URL, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Link protection. I don't understand why it had to be so large. Nose. Yeah. Okay. Well, that should fix it maybe, and by maybe I mean probably not, but I don't care. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I can't send Etsy links? Well, it just sets a precedent, because if I allow, like, extraneous third-party links, then, like, it goes fucking haywire. So it's not that necessarily you're not allowed to send Etsy links, it just sets a precedent for, like, people just being able to send any link that they want whenever they want. It's a slippery slope. Yeah, exactly. That can go really bad really fast. Hi Nora. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope everything's going all right. Clicks the wrong link, gets banned. For real. That's what I'm saying. I'm enjoying a glass of red wine. Sounds incredible. I hope it's a good year. But yes. I was hoping to actually talk to you guys about sort of like media share incentives. Because if I laugh a certain amount of times, obviously I think you guys should get something for that. 2024 could be what? Nothing compares to a good glass of wine and enjoying the star night. That's excellent. I'm very happy to hear that. Very, very cool. Break your monitor at 1,000 laughs. You think I would laugh 1,000 times? I think honestly, I'm pretty hard to break. Like I can not laugh at a lot, put your laptop out of its misery, but then I wouldn't be able to stream, if that's what you want to call it. Posture check, thank you. Please laugh so much. Thank you for the hydrate also, Nora. Well, that's the thing. Like, I can't control how much I laugh. Okay. You know what? Sure. If I laugh 1,000 times, I will put my computer out of its misery on stream, and I will be streaming on the laptop too. So you guys will just see me go like, "All right, guys. Well, it's been fun," and then I just like bring down a sledgehammer on the laptop. So then you just like see like the last frame before the sledgehammer makes contact with like the. Oh. That would go so hard, dude. What you see before you die, exactly. That's a promise we got you on video. Sure, if I laugh 1,000 times in the span of like a 6-hour stream, then yes. Dude, if I laughed 1,000 times, I would not have time to do anything else. Don't know what kind of storage your laptop has, but you might want to make sure it stays safe when you break it. I think you mean if I break it, because when you say when I break it, that would also be under the assumption that I would laugh like 1,000 times, which isn't necessarily true. Wanna laugh? What do you mean? We got this, gang. But what are some more obtainable goals? Because you guys shouldn't put all your eggs in that basket. In the sort of in that sort of basket. We should have some more obtainable goals that maybe isn't 1,000 laughs. Also, hi, Yan. I don't know if I saw you come in. Also, Soren, you redeemed a sniff. Yes. My bad. You need a shower. You need a shower, Soren. If Noah's last, he has to spin a wheel and then we see what he has to do. I suppose so. 250 last date night with chat. Okay, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I don't want to do the thing is, I'm not sure I want to do the wheel idea. I want to do like a sort of, I want to do like it's more sort of like brick and mortar, so to speak, so that we know what we're expecting. Like we know what goals we have to reach. I mean, at the beginning, oh, that's my bad. I forgot. Holy shit, dude. Why is it like literally getting... Why is it getting so bad? Like, why is it raining? Why is it thundering so close? Like, literally, even during the tropical storm, it was not this bad. I don't understand. Rick and Mordor? Shut up, Soren. Also, Nora, you redeemed a compliment / insult. Nora, I love the vibes that you bring to the community. You're very cozy, you're very friendly, and you're very nice. Except for when you call me a twink, that kind of fucking sucks. But generally, you're very, very nice, and I like seeing you in chat, and I like seeing you in the Discord. You're very cool. And your vibes are very polite and wonderful. Totally knows. What do you mean? What do you mean? Polite vibes? Yeah. Date night with chat at 250 laughs. And I will call you a twink for the rest of my sorry ashy ass short life. How's your life ashy? Get some like Sherman. Get some like Jergens. Get some like lotion. Me who has watched Nora hoping PV would arrange at a game. That's kind of funny though. 20 laughs make a burger. I don't like burgers. I don't eat burgers. Shush child. What should we do thigh cam? Like, what should the laugh goal for a thigh cam be? I don't know how many laughs I should make something like that. Cooking stream at 100 laughs? Ooh. 500 laughs? But also, I don't know that I would laugh 500 times because 4,000 okay, we need holy shit, dude. One laugh. Okay. I'll get to that in a second, Nora. I think we need to lower because you guys seem to, first of all, I want to make it a bit more obtainable because 500 laughs, first of all, that's a lot of laughs. But also, how do we even know that we would get 500 videos? You know? Because even if I laughed at like every single video, that would still require 500 videos, which is a lot of like money. We're rich, clueless. Right, okay. But I don't want to put that much pressure on you guys to feel the need to 2 million beers. Okay. So 250 laughs date night with chat, that feels like that should be like the top of the iceberg. I think 300 will be where it peaks, and 300 would be like face cam stream. 300 would be face cam. I think that seems about right to me. Make thigh cam 86 laughs, like specifically. We would need 500 plus media shares to stand a chance. That's what I'm saying. 500 is not like, no. I was so rich looking at my mouse and keyboard begging for death. Keep the 1,000 smash laptop in as a joke. That's a good idea. So 300, I'll do a face cam stream. 250, I'll do a date night with chat. I guess 200, I'll do a thigh cam. 200 thigh cam. That seems about right to me. 1,000 smash laptop on stream. 150 cooking. I feel like we should do cooking. Cooking for 200. Cooking for 200. And then 150 for thigh cam. 10 laughs, play a different game. Okay. Well, Soren, I feel like we have this conversation every single time I stream. Like, I find games that can run on my computer and I can stream them without my computer, like, imploding in on itself, and I play them. Insult redeem, thank you. Nora, God damn it, this sucks. Dude, I'm just not... He loves me too much to insult me. I don't know that that's necessarily true. Your ego seems larger than your need to call me a twink. Play different Roblox game? Okay. Maybe. Order a burger at 50? What is it with the burger redeem ideas? I don't eat burgers particularly. Play different Roblox game. Sorry. Holy shit. Like, literally, I don't understand. I don't understand why it's raining so bad. Like, literally perfect weather all day. Not a cloud in the sky. So beautiful, so hot, so humid when I'm at work. Like, it was miserable. Not a single little tiddly bit, like, not a tiddly wink of rain fell the entire day. The second I get home and set stream up, it's like, I think now we open the floodgates and God floods the earth for the first time in eons because Noseman wanted to stream. Sounded like Zeus knocking his door for real, dude. What is going on? He's gonna get smited. That's what I'm saying. Maybe a bad time, but prediction result is what the flip? I'm so glad that's the result. Nice. 19 channel points. That might be the first Noseman believer gamble win. To be honest with you. Bro, I just got comboed by my slippers. One slipper folded itself and the other slipper made me slip. Dude, that's why they call them slippers, bro. It's literally just doing its job. Bro's wearing slippers and then is surprised when he slips. It's not funny. They're called slippers, not grippers. That's what I'm saying. I can insult myself better. Listen, it sucks when, like, you have to come up with an insult for somebody on the spot and you don't know too much about them. So sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not. You get what you pay for. That's why I made them 600 and not 6,000. But literally, they're called slippers. That's what. That's not even a funny joke. I don't know why that's making me laugh as much as it is. What the devil? So true. But anyhow, okay. So we have 150 thigh cam, 200 cooking stream, 250 date night with chat, 300 face cam stream, 1,000 smash laptop, and what are some smaller? Sorry. I look so ashy that even my mirror jumps out the window and breaks itself to get away from this ashy ass face. There, nice, good one. Couldn't catch me dead wearing something called grippers. Not to alarm you, McTwist44, but you already kind of have two of those. You have two of those by default, actually. How would I win 20 points from putting up 1 point? I don't know. Fun fact, did you know Australians call slippers and flip-flops thongs? That's not true. That can't be true. 5 laughs, let chat make a tweet. Also at 15 last, let chat make another tweet. I'll do 10 and 20. I'll do 10. 10 is chat makes a tweet. 20 chat makes another tweet. We need something for 50 laughs. 20 is the order of burger redeem. Why? Why are you asking for burgers, bro? Like, why do you guys want to? What is the obsession with burgers here? Hi Nose, hi Steggy, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello. 20's chat makes a tweet asking for a burger. Nylas, make a purchase to order the number 9. Maybe. We need burger redeem. Okay. I need a McPick 2 combo. Leave me alone. Hello, how are you? But dude, why are you guys just asking for burgers? It just sounds like you guys are hungry. I'm good. How are you, Steggy? We are currently planning out a media share stream. Currently, 30 laughs, get a burger from Wendy's. We peckish. I've been better. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you're alive. That's something to count on. I'm very hungry. Give me this soda. Give me the soda. No, I don't want that. So what if we are hungry? Don't take it out on me. Get yourself a fucking burger. Get yourself some fries. If you want a burger, eat a burger. I haven't eaten since last stream. Dude, you need to eat some food. Get you a burger. Get you a box combo from Cane's. I don't know what to tell you. You got to get some food in your system. Get some Fanta in my system. Fanta in my system. I can y'all some burgers. What? Cane's, Raising Cane's. Alec, it's an American fast food place. Mostly on the West Coast though. I had steak yesterday. Ooh, what kind of steak? How was it was it a 12-ounce ribeye by chance? I dislocated my finger and broke up with my boyfriend, so TBH I could use a good yapping. I'm sorry to hear both of those things. I hope you get well soon, and I'm sorry about your boyfriend. But yeah, we're here to yap. We are here to yap. Freaking keyboard. Ribeye, hell yeah, dude. That's good to hear. But like, so we're gonna give you the best yap session of your life. Absolutely. So something happened at work today, actually. So we were I was called to a register because a customer needed help. Needed help finding some water, some little bottles of water. Like not 8-ounce bottles of water, like 10-ounce bottles of water, but like store brand. Not like the name brands of water he wanted store brand 10-ounce bottles of water. So I'm like, okay. I go to the shelf. There's none there. I see 8-ounce bottles and I see 10-ounce bottles of like name brand. So I'm like, hey, will this work? He's like, no, store brand. So I'm like, okay, guy. So I walk to the back of the store because that's where we keep all of our back stock, all of our things that haven't been brought out to the shelf yet. And we didn't get a truck until like way later. So whatever we had back there was whatever we had. And if it wasn't on the shelf, then chances are we didn't have it. But so I go back there anyway. A nose playing Supermarket Simulator in real life, yes. So I go to the back, and I see that there is none, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that kind of sucks, but that's, like, not a problem. Is Mike the customer? They're not allowed to cook. That's what I'm saying. So, whatever that means. So I go back up to the front, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, there weren't any. I went to the shelf, there weren't any there, and I went to the back, and there also weren't any there. I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Hope you have a great day. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Remember to take your receipt and recycle. I didn't say that, but, you know, in my mind, I was like, okay, that's the end of the conversation. We didn't have any. But then he proceeded to start getting, like, kind of a little bit indignant, like, well, this is why I never come here. Well, I mean, you're here right now. and you are upset that we didn't have 10-ounce bottles of our store brand water that is exclusive to this store, and we didn't have it one time. Like, dude, you are upset that we weren't carrying one specific brand of 10-ounce bottles of water that tend to sell out really quickly during, like, hurricane season in Florida, by the way, which it is, so people are buying a lot of water, you know? You could have bought maybe the 16-ounce bottles, like the full-size bottles of water, which would have costed less, that were, like, our store brand, but you still insisted on being, like, a little bit snooty because, I don't know, like, I just feel sorry for realtor workers. That's what I'm saying. Also, hi, Sheep. Welcome to the stream. But, like, it's ridiculous to me because it's just like, dude, like, literally, we did not have this very specific tiny water bottle brand in stock, and you're you're acting like it's the person who makes $12 an hour's fault. You know, this guy loves Dasani for real, for real. He did kind of seem like Dasani enjoyer. But anyway, not only that, but like when I'm walking around outside to get carts, like maybe 30, 45 seconds later, he had already put all of it. Well, it was probably like closer to 2.5, maybe 3 minutes. But then he proceeds to like side eye me. He proceeds to like side eye me as he's walking by, and I have no patience for like if a customer passes by me in the store, I'm gonna like do my little fake smile and I'm gonna be like, hi, how are you? You know, hope you're finding everything you need, and if they need help, then I'll give them help. But like once they're outside in the parking lot, that's fucking uncharted territory. All of the hospitality, all of the niceties drop the second it's out in the parking lot. So if you pass by me in the parking lot and I don't know you, and you're not my friend, you're not somebody in my family or a friend of one of my family members, and you're dead-eyeing me for no reason, I am just going to stare at you until you look away. Like, dude, it's on in the parking lot. You will catch strays. Exactly. So this dude was just like dirty-eyeing me for no reason. So I just lock eye contact with him, and I walk slower to maintain the energy, and I just stare at him until he looks away. Because it's like, dude, what do you want? I went to the back. We didn't have your fucking water. It's not a personal thing. I didn't sit in the back and drink every single last 10-ounce bottle of water, you know, just to spite you personally. Like, it's not that deep. You don't need to be looking at the minimum wage worker in the parking lot with a dirty look. Just because like the store that I work at didn't carry the water you wanted. Yeah, exactly. Assert dominance. Stare. Exactly. And that also reminds me, not far from my work. This is also another sort of story of me staring at somebody. This is a bit more like general. This isn't as long of a story, but it reminds me of a time when I work near a laundromat. So one day I was walking past this laundromat, and this laundromat has a huge pane of like, just like a wall of just windows. So like there's a lot of natural light. And you can see everything going on in there, and everybody can see outside. No matter where you're sitting in the laundromat, you always have an open view of the outside. So I'm walking past this huge wall of windows. I'm starting to get the feeling maybe somebody might be looking at me. So I look over, and there's this like pensioner, like this this older dude, like probably 70, 80 years old. He's just like staring at me with the most dirty look for no reason. So what I do is I you know, straighten my posture a little bit, and I avert my gaze to him, and I slow down because, dude, I don't like when people that I don't know, unless they're like babies, like they're 6 months old and they're just trying to get a grasp of their surroundings, which, by the way, I hate children. I hate when children look at me like, why are you judging me like that? Like, I don't need that level of social like put down ism in my life, especially from somebody that I can't even like snootily make a remark or a dirty look to without them like crying. So it's like, so anyway, this it's sidetracked. This old dude is just like looking at me. This old dude is just looking at me, and I avert my attention to him, and I just make dead eye contact with him for as long as it takes him to look away, and I swear to God, it felt like a solid 15, 20 seconds of just him looking at me and me looking at him. And finally, he like averts his gaze away from me back to like a TV or something. And I'm like, okay, all right, now all is good. I no longer have like a random 80-year-old dude staring at me. So that's good. And I typically don't have much patience for that sort of stuff. Like, if somebody's staring at me, I'm gonna stare back at them. And if they're a friend, then I'm gonna, obviously address that. I'm gonna be like, hey, dude, what's up? Yada, yada, yada. But, yeah, no. That shit is insane to me. Sorry for the yapping. I know that's kind of what I'm known for, but I feel like I just yapped, like, way too much. You need a hug. Facts. Hey man, why are you staring? You got a problem, buddy? I don't even do that. I just I stare at them with the most neutral expression. Like, I don't even try and make it like a thing. Like, I just stare at them with the most knowing expression I possibly can. With the most aware sort of, yeah, exactly. It's so incredibly neutral. I'm not looking at them like mean or like angry or assertive or I'm not giving them like a Sigma, mewing thing at all. I am just looking at them, But I'm not smiling or anything either. I'm not trying to make it seem friendly. I'm just making it seem like I am a person or seductive. Fuck off, Alec. That's true. But like, I'm not making it seem like it's like, oh, I know you, or oh, I'm friendly, or oh, I'm mean. I don't make it seem like anything. I just make it just like I am a sentient being that is perceiving the fact that you're perceiving me, but like in a very weird way. So I'm just going to perceive you until you decide that you've had enough of basking in my fucking handsome beauty. Ending all of that with a is crazy. Fallout S interaction. They forgot to press the interact key for real, dude. If somebody stares at you a little too much, you could just say, what's up? You like what you see? I'm not gonna say that to an 80-year-old man, believe it or not. Nor do I think that would be a good idea to say it to somebody like that. If like an 80-year-old man is staring at me, I don't know that I'm going to to acknowledge them in that way. Yo, what's up, Norris Day? How you doing? It's been like a while since I've seen you around here. I hope you're doing well. Yo, Awkward, what's up? We are currently yapping. We might play some House Flipper in a bit, but we're just yapping right now because I might get smited by God with lightning, and that would suck. George Yappington, I've been alright. That's good to hear. I'm very happy to hear that, Norris Day, and it's good to see you here again. George, also, hi Meredith, welcome to the stream. Lots of new people in the stream. Let's freaking go. Well, not new people, but lots of like people that I don't like lots of people that I haven't seen in the chat yet. Getting smited for real. Playing lethal, but I got smushed by a spike trap. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we were talking about how there was an 80-year-old man staring at me in like the inside of a laundromat when I was walking by, so I just made dead eye contact with him until he looked away. New people knows hasn't seen. No, I've seen them. It's just that I don't see them very often, or I haven't seen them in this stream yet. But yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? Excuse me? What? Be sure to join the Discord, new viewers. They're not new viewers particularly. Quick time event, yeah. But yes, it's very cool to see you guys. Everyone died back to playing the game. Damn. Learn to blink like a frog one eye at a time and scare them. Dude, I swear I do that sometimes, just not even thinking about it. Why? Why do you come into my stream, call me a twink, and then go back to playing Lethal Company, you absolute villain? I want to meet you in a parking lot in real life and stare back at you and see how long... Dude, you don't want to play that game. I have never lost a game of gay chicken, okay? Never. I am not hesitant to stare at you for 30 minutes, an hour and a half. I'm highlighting notes that I took for class. Hell yeah, dude. Being productive and shit. That's crazy. Gay chicken. Have you never heard of gay chicken? Do you not know what gay chicken is? If so, that's crazy. You might be the only person in the chat that not know who gay chicken. To not who. Gay chicken isn't a person, but like to not know what gay chicken the game is. I've never lost a game of gay chicken. Hey, if you want to stare for hours, I will stare for hours. We're gonna stare for hours. But also McTwist, and Sheep doesn't know what gay chicken is either. What the hell? I've not lost a game of gay chicken. Noseman 2024 for real. But gay chicken is a game where two guys, they go in for a kiss or something, and it's basically a game of seeing who will pull away first. Why would I play gay chicken? I've got a partner. We're doing full-on gay rotisserie. Bro's on a gay rotisserie. That's crazy. I find that old people just stare at people. Yeah, they do. In the same way that babies do. Like, but babies have an excuse because they're literally just trying to get a grasp of their surroundings. I might have mistaken it for something else. You might have. But gay chicken is just a game of seeing which guy will pull away first before the gay kiss happens. I remember seeing a post on like I think it was like a Reddit video on TikTok with like those Minecraft parkour videos in the background. But it was like two guys played a game of gay chicken one night. And like fast forward like 10 years later, they were married. And he was saying, dude, if one of us doesn't pull out soon, I'm going to start to suspect that he's actually gay. Which is crazy for the record. Probably a fake story, but if two people actually ended up getting married from a game of gay chicken, that would be insane. That's like how the best How I Met Your Dad story of all time. I'd grab the other guy's head and get a big smooch fuck out of here with the will they, won't they game. I've read enough of the romance genre to know where that would go fair. I thought it was a guy who gets first while staring at huh? Okay. Well, no. I mean, that can be part of it. I think the main thing is like just gay action occurring. Like anything that could be considered the gay, you know? To make sure that you don't have the gay illness or anything. Gay action, yeah. Anything of the gay nature. Anything of the I thought it was who gets first while staring. Why are you guys saying it like that? You're saying it like you're at the dinner table, like trying to like not say things in front of like one of your parents or like a family member. You know what's up? I don't know what's up. What the hell are you guys saying? I don't know what you guys are saying. Do you want us to say get hard? I want you to say what you mean. Because that is important to me, chat. I think it's important that you say what you mean always. Even if it's talking about getting hard in a game of gay chicken. I thought I was going to say who gets skibbity first while staring at toilet. And man, that's just crazy to me. That is crazy to me that that's a message from one of my mods. Sorry for staring at you across the dinner table. Dude, it's okay. You didn't want to lose the game. It's alright. Speaking of which, the game. Dun dun dun. Fuck. Why? Why did you just say the word fuck? What is that? How does that hold into the storytelling? Was there a leaderboard for gay chicken, a ranked mode? Dude, imagine gay chicken ranked. Didn't get smited, I see. Thank God. I'm very, very happy that I didn't get smited. Haven't lost the game in years. Oh, my bad. Dude, if there's a gay chicken ranked mode, I'm in the top 20. But that would be crazy for there to be a ranked version of gay chicken. Like, actually, that would be kind of cool. I kind of hope that there is one of those. Can I name my stream gay? Dude, I could just name my stream gay chicken. Let's go. That's hype. I'm just gonna name my stream gay chicken, I think. That would be very cool. Gay chicken rat jam. Imagine your dad leaves for work, comes back, and he's ranked up in gay chicken. Dude, that would be kind of crazy. What are the implications of that? Would that mean he skipped work or he did it while at work? Can we get some rad jams in chat, by the way? Quasi's crazy. Be quiet, man. Are you bullying me? Presumably while at work? I suppose so. The logistics of gay chicken? Yeah, dude. What are the logistics? I mean, you stared in the parking lot. Your mom, dude. Bubble isn't here. That's the problem. I haven't had somebody to make your mom jokes with in a while. So you guys might start catching a lot more strays than usual. I'm sorry about that. Because I can't make jokes about Bubble's mom without Bubble being here. That's not fair. That's not cool. Dare I say that's a little fricked up. I'm sorry to say that word here, but like, I'm sorry to use that language, but I think it's a little fricked up to say a your mom joke about Bubble's mom without Bubble even being here. That's just kind of like an unspoken rule of your mom joke. But that would be a little flipped up. And I don't want to do that. If we open that can of worms, then my god, I'm gonna be an early bird. I love your mom jokes. Fair. We can always use Streamlabs, they don't mind. Dude, they don't have a brain to fight back with. Steggy. Meow. 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 Can we get some meows in chat? Meow. Hell yeah, dude. Let's flipping go. That's hype. Meow. What's up, the bomb? What's up, bomb baby? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing manageably. Hope you've been staying away from the flirps. But yeah, no. The moral of the story, chat, is if you see me in public, don't just stare at me because I will stare back. Polar bear sounds because I'm polar bear. Thank you, awkward. That's cute. The baby in chat, and they have a bomb. Dude, that's crazy. Dude. That last message is me when my friends and I are in the airport. What if I want you to stare back? Then you're gonna get what you want, I guess. The baby. Speaking of babies, when he looks at me, and I look at him. Is that a Weird Al thing? Is that a Weird Al thing, to bomb baby? Are you making a Weird Al Yankovic reference? I swear to God, that's Weird Al. Noseman, how's the baby? Dude, he's coming along fantastically. Yeah, which by the way, we found out the genre of baby that we're having, and we're having a male baby. Wait, gender. Gender. Did I just say genre of baby? The genre of baby. Interesting. Al Yankovic. That's not his name. Okay, but what flavor? But yeah, how are you, Bomb? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing manageably. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said gender of baby. Oh, thank you, North Day. Thank you for the 9 bits. What's the number? Is it at 69 now? As an isekai protagonist, you're both gonna die. Jesus Christ. 69 bits. Mischievous, thank you for the 1 bit. I got an even funnier number. Well, now it doesn't matter. Now I guess we just have to get it to 6,900 bits. I don't know. I don't make the rules, chat. Looks like you have to give me more money. It's fucking stupid, dude. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a male assigned by nose. That's true. That's true. Also, I still don't know why the bits thing is so large. Like, I don't understand why it's such a large thing. Crawled out of work because my boss said I was being dramatic. I said, hold my Slurpee, watch this. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane. But I love that for you. And I hope you proved your point. I clock out in 2 hours. Damn, that is like 2 hours of time in which you still have to work, and that kind of sucks. But if you think about it, in 1 hour, you're only going to have 1 hour left. So really, you basically only have an hour. But then, in an hour, you're only going to have an hour left, and after that hour, you get to clock out. So pretty much, you basically get to go home already. Me when nose is a twink, exclamation. I'm literally not a twink. Dude, there are people in chat that will burn you at the stake for calling me a twink. It's like, he's not a twink, he's actually canonically a soft boy, and you can tell because his hair goes one way instead of the other, and you can also tell because if you go in the bathroom at 3 a.m. and you turn the lights off and you say nose man, nose man, nose man, it's not a twink that spawns in the mirror. Like, there are people that will pull out the facts. I think it's Lero. Lero will, like, pull out the factual information and be like, dude, Noseman is not a twink. I've said this like 50 gadillion times. Also, hi, Kane. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? There's more twinkers in chat than softers. Why are you calling them twinkers and softers? That's, like, the worst. The hell did I just walk into? We're talking about people fighting about me being a twink or not. Twinkification. Sorry, we don't have a stink command, so you've got to be a twink if you're not stink. Man. God damn it. Oh, fun times? Yeah, but how have you been, Kane? It feels like it's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. Hope everything's been going well for you. Hope you've been doing just fine. But like literally there are people that are willing to burn you at the stake for such statements. Instead of twink, I think he's human. After all, shout out to the people that get that reference. If you get that reference, and it's not the I'm only human after, it's not that song. But if you get the reference that I'm making there, I will give you a kiss. Just one. I had a long week last week, and that's all I'll say for now since I'm about to head out the door. Damn. It's nice seeing you, though. I love that Nose just went head in his hands like, oh, I'm mad this guy mod. Yeah, dude. It's insane to me. I only think of Nose the dumpy dude from Sims. Dude, he is such a dumpy guy. Dude, what's his name? Gleb Dumpy? Which cake is better, Twinkie or Ho-Ho's? Well, given that I don't particularly consume Hostess cakes or Little Debbie cakes much anymore, sometimes when I see the Christmas tree cakes like on sale like a little bit after Christmas, I'll get those and then like eat the entire box in one sitting and feel bad about myself for a week and then not touch them again for like another couple years. But like generally, I think in the options that you're providing, I would say Twinkie is just generally a bit more appealing than a Ho-Ho. But also the name of it kind of sounds like it's a Christmas thing. Like you pick up a Ho-Ho and you're like, what is this? Why is there no Santa on the packaging? I don't like this. I don't like this. And then you start like hitting it in the middle of the store and people get mad at you because like you're destroying an entire box of Ho-Hos in the middle of the Wegmans. Skibbity. Thank you for that message, Steggy's thighs. Thank you for that. Not the sad but relatable story. Yeah, dude. Because, like, the little Debbie cakes are dangerous. They only come, like, 8 in a pack. And those things are so damn good. Like, you end up eating the entire thing in one fell swoop, and then you end up, like, feeling so bad. Because, like, they are not good for you at all. Let's just say I went down to Georgia, and now I'm out $595 because trying to help someone in need turns into getting scammed and run around until I refused to give them the reimbursement money they demanded before they even sent my money back. Jesus Christ. Sounds like you've had quite the time. I'm sorry you had to deal with all that. Cosmic brownies. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, and all of the late nights spent in a sugar rush because I decided to have one cosmic brownie before bed, and then that turned into 2, which turned into 5, which turned into the entire box, and like literally I just sit up in a you know, in the fetal position all night because I decided to do that to myself. But yes, to answer your question, I would say Twinkie. They're good. Generally, they are really good, yeah. But they are hostile. Like, hostile as in hostile. Not hostile as in, like, a place that you go to stay. I went to the bad part of Georgia without trying Norcross be scamming. Damn. I'm sorry, Kane. That sucks. 500 cosmic brownies. Waiter, can I get 1 million Hostess cakes, please? Never had a Twinkie. What's it like? Looks like a crumble sponge with cream in the middle. It's very, very soft. Just imagine like cakey, like vanilla sort of like sponge cake with a cream in the middle. It's not crumble cake. It's like sponge cake. It's very greasy. It's very greasy. That's the best. Like, if you were to eat it and you're not used to eating greasy things, you would think it's just like sopping wet for no reason. And greasy, yeah, dude. Hostess cakes are greasy as hell. They're all coated in like a weird, like just wetness. I don't know how to describe it, so it's greasy. Because they're all fried cakes, you know. New script ideas, and plus they haven't called their text back since I hung up. I told them my money needs to show up first. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Why, yes, kind sir. 1,000 cosmic brownies coming right up. Oil. Yeah, I would say oil. They are wet? Exactly, dude. Like, no matter what, the cosmic brownies are wet. The Twinkies are wet. Like, literally, name a cake. Name a cake from the Hostess. And they're probably gonna leave your fingers like shiny. The kind of shiny where like you go to like get a little something off your glasses with your finger, like a sociopath, and then you end up smudging your entire lens, and then you take them off to like clean them with your shirt, and then you just spread the grease around, so it just like makes a bigger smudge. All this happened because I wanted to go see Limp Bizkit Wild Times. That was your first mistake, wanting to go see Limp Bizkit live. That's a joke, Kane. That's a joke. Limp Bizkit is good. Shout out Fred Durst. I like those coffee donuts. The coffee ones are pretty good, yeah. So that's where all the war oil went in the States. Do keep the Hostess treats wet and sloppy. Exactly, yeah. Listen. No, I think your first genuine mistake was probably going to see Limp Bizkit live in concert. I think Limp Bizkit is best enjoyed when you're under the assumption Fred Durst is as far away from you as humanly possible. I don't like the idea of him perceiving me. I think it's to keep the cake fresh for a long time. I suppose so. But they still expire pretty soon after you purchase them, like a few months. I'm eating pizza crust right now. Hell yeah. As long as y'all don't use the M word. What do you mean? The M? I don't know what that word is. Money? Macon? Metal? That has to be it. The main reason I went to see the Limp Bizkit concert was to see Bones, Xavier Wolf, and Eddie Baker. Okay, that makes sense. All the other people. Meow. That has to be the word. Moist. Ew. Oh my goodness. It's literally just a... Like, I don't understand. Skibbity Toilet. Shut the fuck up, Mischievio. They may expire after a few months, but I can guarantee they're fine for consumption long after. Dude, if you eat a Hostess cake a day after the expiration, just strap in and expect the worst the worst digestion experience of your entire life. Yo, Velo, welcome to the stream. We're talking about anything and everything all of the time. There's a reference for all you fucking nerds out there. But what's up, Velo? How you doing? It was cool seeing you in stream yesterday for the Quaffessions. Digestion experience. I think like 2 years ago I had one from 2017 in my room and it looked fine. Never got to eat it though and it disappeared at some point. Dude, that thing went up to the gods. That thing was taken by the US government for experimentation. At least Grade A 2024 was quite the pickup and much more hype. That's good. Yeah, I hear good things about Grade A. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and then the stream gets taken down for a DMCA. What about Quaffessions? No, it was nice seeing you in VR chat. Bo Burnham songs are such a bop. Every single one of them. I've covered some Bo Burnham songs. If you would like to check them out, you can subscribe to my cover channel with exclamation point links. It will take you right there. Shameless self-promo number 5. I was anxious AF. You did great. Yeah, it's always a little nerve-wracking being on stream in front of that many people. But yeah, no, Bo Burnham songs are fucking cool as hell. Pardon my language, but that's how passionate I am about Bo Burnham and the songs that he makes. And also, you could join the Discord if you'd like to. And also, you could donate if you don't have to do all of the exclamation point commands in one fell swoop. I think, Mischievio, just as I mention them, then you can do it. Like, and also, chat, I was meaning to have this discussion with you. Whenever we get a new follower, you guys don't have to advertise every single thing that I have to offer, okay? Like if I get a new follower, you don't have to spam the Discord. You don't have to spam exclamation point links. You don't have to spam exclamation point donate. You don't have to tell them to join the Discord as soon as they follow. Like, you guys can sniffa the new follower. Like, I'm fine with that. But if you guys spam, like, everything, I genuinely think that probably would scare off new followers. And I don't like that. I don't like that. And I think I think if I were a new follower to a channel, and somebody followed, or like I followed them, and then instantly everybody in chat was like, join the Discord, donate your entire life savings right now. He needs a new PC. He talks about it all the time. He only plays like 3 games. I think I would probably not like that very much. Can we bark at the new followers? As long as you aren't spamming my links as soon as somebody follows the channel, like within a minute and a half, I'm fine. I think that would be hilarious. Maybe that's just you, but I'm the streamer, and I'm saying that I think maybe we should tone back on that a bit. And I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna wag my finger at you, but I'm gonna start like not appreciating that as much. Because I do obviously appreciate that you guys want them to join the Discord and you guys want them to donate money and things of that sort, but maybe not as soon as they follow. Maybe that isn't the best time. Can we have one link and then serenade them to fall in love with you? What? Excuse me? I don't I mean, sure, maybe. I suppose that wouldn't be a horrible idea. But But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. And it's not a huge deal, you know. I just wanted to say that. Can we bribe them to join the Discord? What do you mean? But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. But yes, you guys can bark at the new followers. You guys can sniff the new followers. You guys can do stuff like that. Like, you guys can kind of harass the new followers a little bit. Like, that's fine with me. But like, just like spamming links and stuff like that, you know. Can I send you a party clown? Lol, JK. Thank you for clarifying that you were just kidding, because otherwise I would have thought you were 100% serious. Donate subs to new followers so they feel obligated to spend time here. Yeah. Give them, like, Stockholm Syndrome. Gay freakin'. Excuse me? Did you just call me a German insult? I see it as an induction ceremony. I offer them a cool $20 under the table to join the server. That's it. But do you give them money if they join, or is it just an offer? Gay freaking. Can we tell them we appreciate and love them for being here? Keep them in your basement when you weren't looking? I mean, sure, yeah, you can do that. I mean, I don't see why not. I have nothing against that. Ah, wah, wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Shout out to the Awawars in chat. I never said it was a real 20. It's like one of those fake $20 bills that you see on the ground, and then you open it, and it's like, oh, you need Jesus in your life. Go to this church, and you will be forgiven for the fact that you just picked up a spare 20 laying on the ground. $20 Monopoly money. I just thought it was a funny thing to say. To be fair, I wouldn't have been very opposed to the idea of you sending me a party clown. That would have made it great content. One of my fans sent a birthday party clown to my house. Not clickbait. Dude, that would have been such a good video. That would have gotten like 50 views, dude. That would have popped off. When is your birthday? My birthday is in January. January 23rd. That is my birthday. That would do numbers on Vine. Jesus Christ. With a red circle and everything, because we couldn't notice the clown otherwise. Exactly. Yeah, see, you get it. You get it. Norris Day redeemed a sniff. Dude, it is so loud in my ears whenever I do that. Norris Day, you smell very good today. You smell good. You must be wearing something new or something like that, because you smell nice. What is that emote supposed to be, man? Like, what is buh supposed to represent? Like, what is the buh emote? Like, what emotion is that? Can I bribe you with this? Thank you for the 50 bits, Norris Day. Absolutely. I am folding at the knees right now. Dude, literally 50 bits. I'm weak in the knees right now. Thank you though, for real, for them. 50 bits, you're a legend. Buzz me always. I don't know if it's supposed to be like confusion or like eepy or like discontent or like a cat version of weird champ. I don't know what that's supposed to represent really. About to buh? That's crazy. That is a very line-coded thing to say. I think we'll get another Slurpee. Sounds good, the bomb baby. Have a good time. We will probably be here when you get back. I'm a huge fan of Huh myself. Huh's good. Huh's very good. But question, chatties. Should I just fully commit and make this... Should I commit to the Yap and just make this a just chatting Yap stream? Or should I play house? Play House Flipper. I don't know. I had like something in my throat. That was weird. Yeah? Okay. Velky just says, that sounds about right. House Yapper? Okay. So, whatever you want. Okay. Gotta resume my homework. I'll be back. Sounds good, MSI. Sounds good. Thank you for coming by, and I look forward to your return. But honestly, it is still raining outside like crazy, so I might just commit to the app for the stream. And then tomorrow we can play some freaking House Flipper. Gonna be here anyway. Got nothing else going on tonight. Sounds good, Mac. Yeah, study well. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Pole. Don't fucking tie the pole. If you tie the pole, I will die. That's a medical fact, by the way. It's hooked up to my life support. GG cat check. We need cat check. That's a good fucking email. While the poll goes on, I'm going to go to 7TV and add cat check. And I'll also add KEKW. Promise? Shut up. Surely it won't time. Surely. Okay, so cat check. We're gonna add cat check. Nice, nice. We're also gonna add KEKW. Where is it? What the hell? Is KEKW not a 7TV emote? What the hell? Pause champ? We do need pause champ. What the hell? What the freak? Dude? Or pause emote? That's true, that's true, that's true. Or I prefer the fish one, like the ooh. Wait, dude, pause champ. This one kind of goes hard. Dude, cat check that's such a good emote. We love pause champ for real. Mod check is also kind of funny, so I might also just add mod check because I think that one's also good. The mod check is just a good emote, dude. Here, we're going to go to the chat box real quick. Enable 7TV, disable 7TV. There we go. So now you guys should be able to see it in chat. Okay, so we have an overwhelming amount of votes for playing House Flipper. I see. Mods? KEKW, we still don't have KEKW. I don't know why we don't have KEKW. Pause champ is good, dude. We need like Pag Chomp. Fix my house, please. I want to use Pag Chomp. Pag Chomp is good. Pag Chomp is funny. I will send chords. What, to House Flipper? This is the Pogu. Oh, we need Pogu, dude. We need Pogus. Pogu, let's go. Dude, Pogu is that's such a good emote. So now whenever I say Pogus, we can't, like, you guys don't just say Pog-ooze. Like, make it two separate words. Streamer, let's go. We get the look up emote. Look up. Look up. What is look up? Oh. Yes, we can get look up. Boom. You guys are speedy, man. Great choice. You need to use cat type to fix that one. No despair emote. Well, I mean, you very accurately expressed despair there, so I don't know. We could get disparage. There. Boom. Where am I disparage? There you go. There you go. There's your disparage. Okay. Disparage clap. That's a crazy combination. That's actually a crazy combination. I can make a soy jack now. This is awesome. Let's go. Thank you, Dose, for new toys. You're welcome. You're welcome. More of an aware enjoyer than a disparaged fan. That's fair. That's understandable. We're also gonna get like the classic 5-head. Nothing wrong with a little 5-head action. And dude, oh dude, you guys can get this emote for when you guys are just like when you guys are yapping, when you guys are going, chatting. Let's go. Chatting my beloved. I love the chatting emote so much. Also, shout out to the lurkers. Me with my weenor. Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that and you think that's okay? If we have 5-head, we need 3-head. Holy shit, you're right. Holy shit, how did I forget? But yeah, shout out to the lurkers. If you're a lurker here, thank you so much. You're very cool, you're very cool, you're very awesome. Dude, 3-head, let's go. Is that the right one? Your lurks are appreciated, very much so. So eject for the lurkers, yeah. I don't know why I said yeah like that. That was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Champ? Weird champ! I need that one. Holy crap, dude. How could I forget about weird champ? Yeah, apology stream goes hard. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear that. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Dude, weird champ is so good. Weird champ is such a good emote, actually. Weird champ goes so hard. That's one of my favorite emotes of all time. Good one knows. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, any other requests for the time being? Any other emotes you guys would like to see? Are you guys would like to see any more emotes? Why are you guys weird jamming? Please? Okay. I think we already have that one. Do we not? Oh. This one. Gotcha. Dude, you are quick, Alec. Can we have the grown version? Is that a thing? You're telling me that cat isn't bald? Like, all the time? What? Oh, yes. This one. Also a legendary emote. Oh shit, I'm here. Hi PV, welcome in. My stream is so delayed, I saw the emote being added as you said, wait, do we not have that? That's kind of funny. What's up PV? We are adding a lot of emotes. We are adding so many emotes right now. We are adding a billion. Also, I love how the second place bit donator has donated 1. Sorry I'm late. You're good, bro. Don't worry about it. But I love how the second place bit donator has donated 1 bit. I don't know, guys. Nobody would probably be able to beat him in place. Such generous viewers for real, dude. So rich as well. That's me. I'm on the leaderboard. Truly worthy of the position. He gave his hard earnings. The new Twitch mobile layout is fucking ass. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, literally, it is so bad. It is so comedically bad. Anyway, you have my undivided attention now. Really? You mean that? Thank you. that's Pogu. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dog. I'm feeling great. Fantastic. Okay. So that should be fine, right? Any others? Any others? Are we good? My undivided attention. Cats and Eepy got the rest. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. I love it when the pointing emote is just a black rectangle on